A bod yn eich Giffnock ag i'r hosiach a hymys ball-coise, agus a byr yr ag gyfel cwsiwn iddi fi gyma dyddaf gaif.
Yeah, so the women's team was established right before COVID. So 2019, late 2019, we got together. We'd had a full youth pathway until that point, and then we had some players that needed to progress from the under-17s. We hadn't yet established that team and decided, you know, this is the perfect time to finish off the women and girls section with our senior team. And since then, obviously, you know, we've got together over a hard period of time, and, you know, we're kicking on from here.
Ringen clubach o mas y sŵnigaidd tron y pandemic, agus fat amolwg yn y Cluinnidh a fi a brain di cach a chéile idd leine, gus carchas na share, eichtere a hokal.
Yeah, it was quite a unique, obviously tricky time for us. As I said, that we'd just got together right before, like 2-3 months. We'd only trained in that period. We hadn't played a competitive game together. One of the luxuries that we found was we utilised the time, you know, using social media, using your Zoom channels, that the girls actually really got to know each other, and it's probably an opportunity that we couldn't have provided on the pitch. So, you know, your Zoom calls, your party house, whatever it was called. So they came back from that in their smaller group setting that they were allowed to train together, and then from there we've actually managed to kick on. The girls have formed great relationships, and, you know, it's coming into fruition now with the results, and hopefully in the years and seasons to come that doesn't stop now.
It's just a very family orientated, very not fun but more enjoyable club to play for. Like these clubs like City and Rangers, there's a lot of pressure that comes with it playing for that team, and there's a lot of competition and a lot of that kind of style, but coming here, yeah, there's competition, but it's on a nicer basis. It's a much more family orientated. You're in kind of a community almost, which it means a lot to be in a community club and to be a part of it. And it's also my local team as well, so also coach as well, so it's nice to kind of give back and play for them.
It's fantastic. When I was young, I was starting off, I had to travel, I think it was 50 minutes to the nearest like women's team, but now it's literally 20 minutes down the road, and honestly, like, what a difference it is to see the game grown. The girls are excellent. Again, it's like a family feel, the teamwork, the attitude, it's definitely great to be a part of it.
A coach Nicola Hardie a crutching gyswnigi iwnsach ag barach when a clubby can coirsach harbach ala eile on an ALBA.
Spartans is the best model, and probably the most similar model of where Giffnock want to aspire to, and we have had consultations in the past to see how we can develop our club, boys and girls, to, you know, get that community model, that they've got their great community impact. We want to do that here as well, but we also want to be competitive on the pitch. So yeah, we have had some great chats with them, and hopefully in the years to come we aspire to be something close or similar to the standard that, you know, Spartans have got to, socially and from obviously a football side.
We're definitely progressing in that way. We're going forward again. We've got a new facility getting built just now, and again I think we're just wanting to progress and try and make the club more successful, and hope it develops, because we're getting kids in, young girls and young boys in left, right and centre, so I think it's just about growing the club.
It's a very ambitious club. Like, we're one of the biggest girls sections in Scotland for football. You know, we've got 4 under-12 teams now. Like, it's fantastic to see the development of the girls section, how it just keeps rising every day, and the fact that we're women and we're kind of being that inspiration for the younger teams means a lot for us.
Fo yn operela eich ga Cluinnidh Rangers, so ring Nicola na ruta na haid iwnsach scenaring a profession to shin, a horse to Giffnock.
Oh, it's great, and from my own personal view I've managed to see what elite looks like, you know, at the highest level, but also I've been involved in the bottom, and not the bottom, the grassroots side of the game, and, you know, how many differences have they got, how many similarities have they got, but equally they've got the same challenges. So taking some of that learning and bringing it into this environment can, you know, only hopefully help develop Giffnock and the girls section here.
She clubach yma urtach a na Giffnock, agus leis na dunias Cluinnidh yn Kerst, by blinich yn gyma syrfach ala achge.
Yeah, so obviously we formed 2 years ago, so we're quite in our infancy at the moment, but we have applied recently to go into what will become League One, so we've been in consultation with SWF about how can we meet criteria to take that step. and that will hopefully complete our pathway and give the girls a platform that's more professional orientated, and it gives some of the younger girls that stepping stone, whether they want to go and play senior really competitive football rather than just recreational. So this season coming, hopefully fingers crossed, we'll be in League One, and then we'll take it from there, just building on hopeful success there. I think realistically the club has got the potential to have a fantastic infrastructure. Looking at the professional side of the game, having grassroots, community orientated team here, we won't be able to compete with that. But what we would like to achieve is to be a strong, professionally ran grassroots club that can feed onto the professional game. So be a strong stepping stone for girls that want to go and have those ambitions of playing professionally.